Åh nej. Pretty difficult. That's gonna be a mess. This was much harder than I thought. Thought it would be a walk in the park, but with these waves and the wind, it's not that easy. But it's better than walking back and forth. Like, if I take all this to that island without this thing, I would take me like 4 trips and be super heavy. However, then I wouldn't bring as much stuff that I have brought. I have brought more than enough. I was thinking like, well, since I have this thing, I might as well take this, and I might as well take that. Well, it works, so why not? It's not much harder to take 20 kilos extra on this thing. This spot right here, I was fishing January, and something crazy happens. I see I have seaweed on the hook. I just pull the fly out of the water, and after the fly comes a... Oh my god, havsöring. 3-4 kilo sea trout. Trying to eat it. I'm like, holy shit, putting it out there a few times, making him cast, getting him on, and he jumps, and it's a beautiful fish, silvery fish, and he's off. If I'd caught that fish, it would have really saved my premiere trip. That would have been so great. But that's the thing with fishing. You're not supposed to win every battle. That's why I'm here right now, doing crazy shit. To catch a beautiful fish like that. It takes you places. It makes you go on adventures, you know? Yeah, fishing and camping, great combination of hobbies. I have reached my destination. Now how to land. I'll be okay. Don't fall now. Wouldn't that be bad? Stay. Okay, somewhere here I'm gonna make some type of camp. So I'll move all the stuff here. Then we'll see if I have time to fish even. Days in winter here in Sweden, super short, so I don't have much time left. But sunset is the best time to fish, so if I just get 1 hour in the sunset, I'm just happy. I'll try to make that happen. Don't know why that fell. Anyways, I was just gonna say I am ready to go fishing. Där var någonting, typ en swirl. Eller nej, det är en sten där. Tror jag. Nej, det är en fisk! Oh shit! Åh nej, det är en gädda. Åh nej, det är en stor gädda. Åh nej, den här kommer ta flugan, 100%. Bara lätt tryck. Släpper efter, släpper efter, släpper efter. Låter den gå. Bara få in den här. Och faktiskt använda hoven på en gädda. Jag brukar aldrig göra det. Oj, nu pratar jag svenska. Ja, nice. 6 kilo pike. Nej. Just give it. Up. The leader have tangled around him in the net. Yes. The leader is going around the mouth, so I can't even gill grip him. Nice, but that's a good start of the trip. Just 30 minutes of fishing. Not what I'm here for, but I am here for big pike. That is fun. Oh, beautiful colors. Men vågor. Oh shit, I got drenched by a wave. Damn, this fish is 92 centimeter. Nice. It's not exactly what I came for, but the 92 centimeter pike, that's fun. Bye bye. That's a really good start, but now that the adrenaline is going away, it's really cold. Wool gloves are more effective when they're dry, but since I'm just moist, they'll still be effective enough to wear. It's worth wearing them, basically. Well, wind have turned, and yeah, it's pretty difficult to set this tarp up without getting it destroyed in the rose bushes. Don't do that. Don't destroy my tarp. Long story short, setting up camp was very difficult. It's a little bit shit, but it's exciting as well. Okay, so the tarp is up. That's pretty good, but it's actually not tall enough. So yeah, basically this setup would work, but I think I have a better idea. So I might try something different. I'm not gonna have a fire tonight, so I can just experiment with different tarp setups in the storm. It's quite exciting. This is okay, but it's not good. So before I had my tarp sitting here, and I thought behind that bush would be really good to camp. And I already had the rope attached up there in the bush, so I just slid these prusik knots up here so it could stay all the way in the bush. And yeah, sure, it's really windy and stuff, but this setup actually seems like it's gonna work. Let's take a peek inside the tent. If something breaks tonight, I have some spare string right here. I'm using foam sleeping pad, inflatable sleeping pad, wool blanket, and then my sleeping bag liner, pillow made from clothes. Oh yeah, extra sleeping bag because it's winter in Sweden. If something happens, like if everything gets wet and stuff, then spare sleeping bag. This one goes to -20, so it's like super heavy duty winter sleeping bag as a spare. Very good. Now I'm just gonna take it really easy. Take off my waders, maybe jump in a sleeping bag, eat some food, go to sleep, fish tomorrow. Let's go. I slept like a log. I pulled my hat over my eyes because the moon is approaching full moon and it's quite bright even though it's night. And now I'm about to have some coffee, bread and cheese for breakfast.
Snow mixed with rain, how lovely.
Just a quick fish around, because why not? It's sunny, beautiful weather compared to yesterday's shit weather. That was awful. It's not good conditions, but you know, even in the worst conditions you can catch a 10 kilo sea trout. You never know. And today is Saturday, and even though it's the shittiest of conditions ever, like really high water, very clear sky, north winds, full moon today, then I can promise you there is hundreds of people out fishing for sea trout in beginning of February, like now. It's the 4th of February today, and tomorrow, the 5th of February, will be full moon. It's another condition when I really don't recommend fishing for sea trout. I've been out in full moon many times and usually nothing happens. It's completely dead. So I try to avoid full moon when fishing for sea trout, if I can help it. Sometimes you just go out fishing because you can go out fishing. Then take that chance, go out. It's shit conditions, but you know what? Just going out, experience nature and feeling like you have a chance to catch a sea trout is fun, even though you probably won't. Sounds crazy, but we sea trout fishermen are probably a little bit crazy. I mean, normal people would probably go for pike or something more accessible, something easier to catch. Sea trout, it's not always easy. But when you do catch a sea trout, the reward is even bigger. You're like, hell yeah, I actually did it. So yeah, I'm just gonna fish for a bit, then go home. Thank you for watching, see you in the next one, bye bye. Don't fall now. The 92 centimeter pike, that's fun. As many of you know, I won Survivor Sweden. Och tusen tack till alla er svenskar som har hejat på mig. Det värmer mig jättemycket. And this is what you can expect in the next video. Dry fly fishing in a small stream. Blueberry whipped cream with strawberry jam and spruce buds. I'll not see that one in the next one. That was awesome! There was a rice like there. Yeah! I'm catching fish in my tent.